part owner of Kumsheen Rafting Resort. We're now a family business. I think most of us live here because we like the small town community. We liked walking down the street to the post office, and it takes half hour because you stop and talk to everybody on the way. It was the friendliness that was bringing people here, or that they liked about it. I heard that very often in my Chinese museum. I owned the Chinese History Museum in Lytton, which was my semi-retirement project. Unfortunately, it's burned down. I am hoping to rebuild that, so that's just set aside for now. For Kumsheen, we're still trying to just move ahead and be an active business. Most of us that are left here have been trying to do whatever we can to make it more livable for the folks that are still here. In the Cloa store that my daughter ran, I think she had 65 people that were bringing in crafts that they created. I think that made a big difference to those people in the community. The other store, which is gone, was Suncatcher Crafts, and I think both of those stores were really important to the community. A place to gather, for example, in Megan's case, but also a place to showcase what they have. They didn't just come to see my museum or the other museum, they came to see whatever they could find in the community.
Well, my store in Lytton, I had it built 27 years ago. It was my livelihood, it was my social life, it was my life. I miss home, I miss Lytton, and I will go back there one day when we get a chance to rebuild. I long to go back, but I'm appreciative of what I've got here, but I do long to go back. But for now, this is where I am, and the Ashcroft people have been wonderful. They're very welcoming and warm and friendly. It's been a wonderful experience running my business here.
To be strong, to be helpful. My business is, you could say, one of the, lucky ones that has survived. Done what we can in supplying fuel and confectionery products that provide for some of the people, emergency personnel from our band and people from the other parts of the community. Our buildings and infrastructure and everything has gone in Lytton. It's no longer there, but certainly, all of us people, of Lytton are still here, that's for sure. It's still, I guess, a coordinated effort between our band and surrounding bands and the village of Lytton. It's still very much, you could say, a working partnership.
I look at our local gas stations that have kept open through all of this. I look at Kalawa store that burned down, that she's opened a shop in her home so that she can have her business continue. I think of our businesses, how involved they are in helping to raise money for things that are in the community, donating to the community, volunteering for things that outside the realm of just business. Well, right now, you see, our Chamber of Commerce has reinvented itself. We are more around supporting the businesses in whatever way we can, the ones that have lost everything or that are still trying to make a go of it, those that are still here. Yeah, I guess a chamber of support.
When the farmers market people come together, there's people coming in from all directions and joining us. So it helps boost morale. Well, we at the farmers market have always felt that not only is it a gathering place, but it's a place for the community to get a sense of well-being. An established kind of culture that people have always utilized around here, which is bartering, trading. That whole idea, I think, has somehow a big part of our town.
So there have been so many gestures of kindness, goodwill from businesses, from people, not just here in Lytton, lots from here in Lytton, but also from around the province.
Where we can go buy our food and gather in the community together. And
it's changed everything, but I think everybody that does plan on going back will make it back into a vibrant, if you can call it vibrant, we'll make it into our town again.
It's more than money, it's family.
Makes me feel hopeful and proud, I guess, to be in a community